Welcome to another Flights with Joel video. This one is a little different. Today we're in just a little firecracker of a plane. This is the Wolf Pitts Pro, one of the highest performing aerobatic biplanes in the world. Made using the latest design concepts and the latest materials. The Wolf Pitts Pro has been recreated through reference imagery collected in conjunction with Paul Bennett. He is the owner of this particular model, and he worked with Orbx to make it great. It has special flight model, it has special sounds, very special plane, and it looks fantastic. You can kind of see just sitting on the ground that it's going to be crazy to fly. I am not an aerobatic expert, but I love doing aerobatics. Look at how the entire wing, both wings, up and down, top and bottom, use ailerons. Massive control surfaces. We're going to pop open the canopy because, you know, it opens. I always like that. And then we're going to have a look here, see what it looks like with the canopy open. The interior is not the best I've ever seen, but it's not the worst either. Many of the details are fantastic. The seat looks very comfy, for instance. The seat belts are great. It's just the gauges I'm not too impressed with. But look at that. That detail is really great. It's really great. Fun. You've got your aerobatic charts right here, which I don't quite understand. And as we saw from the outside, the detail is pretty cool. I think the gauges are a bit simple, honestly, from what we're seeing from, you know, high-end developers. Now, the price kind of reflects that, though. It is not a super expensive aircraft. Again, if we go down here, the detail is really good, like really good. I wish I could grab this, though, right here. I want to just grab that out of there and do something with it, but I can't. So using the beam eye tracker to look around. What is this? Oh, the trim is here. This is kind of cool. That's your trim. See that going up and down? That is your trim. It's a great big huge handle. I'm assuming because you need so much trim as you go. You know, it's a stunt plane and it's very, very, it's reactive, extremely reactive. Let's see what happens. We're just going to start it up and we're going to fly it around real quick. We're going to listen to the sounds because the sounds are one of the selling points. Okay, and we're going to hit the master switch right here and hit the fuel pump. Great sound there. Hit the avionics because we have to have these on to see what is happening. The magnetos are right there. And then we just hit the starter switch. Wait a minute. And it just cranks right up. Oops, no it doesn't. Is my fuel on? Fuel is on. The fuel is all the way, the mixture is all the way lean though. Let's put the mixture back in. There we go. And brakes. Aha. Looks like there's no one inside until we close the cockpit. It's another one of these aircraft, and I've had this happen a lot lately, where it's louder inside than outside. That's quieter right now. Not when you're flying, that's for sure. But here, so we'll turn that fuel pump off. I hope we don't need it because it's quite loud. Okay, and also, so these are your engine instruments. Engine, you know, the temperature, fuel pressure, voltimeter, tach, and then these don't actually do anything. So I found that interesting too. So this is very basic. I wonder if they'll have any other instrumentation available, but you don't need it. I thought that was interesting. You don't have any of this. And as I was saying, the gauges, they just don't look super 3D. I guess when you get close they do, but not when you're sitting back. This is the smoke. We'll check that out in a minute. There's not a lot to it, right? now you basically just get up in the air and you fly around. We can do this sound again. Listen. That is very nice. Very nice. And the ailerons. Because you just don't hear those as much once it gets going. Here's what I mean. Brakes on. Once that gets them moving. Once you put a little RPMs in, it gets real loud. All right, let's go on out to the runway and do some flying around. The first time I took off, I just jumped in a kind of a random airport, to the airport that you can buy as a companion to this aircraft, and saw what it would do without, whoops, hold on, this is fun. This it does really well. Woo! We're just going to this runway right here. We are now at Santa Barbara, which is an airport I've been to and that I kind of know. And it also comes from Orbx. Really great little airport. As soon as we get off the ground, we'll hit the smoke. And then I'm probably just going to throw on some music and fly around a bit. See if I can land. I'm not an aerobatic pilot, but I love trying. Something I noticed is it's not too difficult to fly. A lot of these planes in the sim are way too twitchy. This one is twitchy, but it's flyable. Turn that powering slowly. There we go. Get the smoke. Let's give this a try. Straight up. Wow. It really does what you ask it very easily. Totally lost in that one. Up and over. Oh, that was close. You've got to ease off. You can't pull back too hard to get a good loop. You got to ease off a little bit. Let's try another stall, wing stall, whatever it's called, hanging on the wing. Oh, nope, doesn't like that. Almost lost it. All right, so that actually stalled out at the top. I don't think that's what I'm supposed to do, but it was a lot of fun. Listen to the air. Listen to that air. Okay, see if we can bring it in. My secret to landing in a super high-performance stunt plane. First, we'll get it into a bit of a cruise. We'll get it up here. We'll pull everything back. Kind of trim it out. And we'll see if I can bring it in. The secret is to get a great big long runway. Big, long, wide runway. There we go. Smoke off. Oh, I remember what I was going to try. Let's try this. Oh, it didn't work. I was going to jettison the canopy. No, it didn't work. Thought it would jettison. It opens. Can open and close it in flight. No emergency jettisons. It moved. But the canopy didn't go anywhere. Okay, let's slow her down. Throttle's pulled back all the way. Prop is full forward. I haven't messed with the mixture at all. I'm getting a lot of reds in the EGT. And big runway coming up. Trim it. There we go. Just cruising about like this. I need to go sideways to see the runway. Hard to see out of this thing. I'm really glad I have head tracking. Owner of this plane, if you're watching this video, apologies. Okay, I'm dropping the throttle again. Now, I believe this is how I'd land. Just keep it across there, so I'm close. See how I do. It doesn't nose over, which is fantastic. So many planes in the sim nose over with a bit of braking. So I like that it doesn't. We just got to do one more thing, of course. Hit this and do this. Excellent. Thanks for watching. This has been another Flights with Joel video. Smoke it up. Hit that sub button if you haven't already. Hopefully this one was not too long for you. Woo! Oh my gosh. That donut is from SimFX. Very nice. That cracks me up.